Hey yo.
Yo.
What's up with it? Hey.
We up in here, man. Y'all know what it is. Why the fuck my bottle? Oh. The bottom of my fucking bottle was all bent up, so when I set the bitch down, the joint tilt. That's some bullshit. But man, we up in here, man. Live Vibez Podcast, episode 212. Flat on robot mode already. We just got up in here. And I think my food just got here. I am going to be eating in y'all ear again. So be it, so fucking be it. Let's go ahead and get the first thing smoking up out the way. Let me get my sounds up real quick and make sure we do the proper introduction to just do for whoever it is. And it looks like it's your girl, Ty. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, we see you. Put it up with the first thing smoking, man. We appreciate you. Always showing love. You know you're gonna win shit, but we appreciate you until we get that shit cracking again. Still low key setting up over here, man. Trying to make sure everything's straight, everything's right. But man, let's go ahead and get this shit cracking, man. Let's see who up in the building so far, nice and early with us on a Monday night.
Okay, first thing smoking was it's your girl Ty, aka the lovely.
Hey.
Followed up by Lay. Hey.
Let's go.
Tiffany Quizac is in the building.
TQ.
Missy is in the building. What's up
Hey.
with it? Auntie is in the building. My aunt Brenda is in the building. What's up?
What's up, Auntie Brenda?
Glenda is in the building. GD.
Hey, GD in the building. We see you. What's up?
Rima is love.
Oh shit. Rima is love is in the building. We see you. Appreciate you pulling up.
Everybody loves against the red wine. The sweet red Roro is in there, bitch.
Hey, cheers to you. As I get my drink together over here.
Shielded in Love is in the building.
Let's go. Love to see. We
Mama
appreciate
Flat is in the building. What's up with it?
Let's
Mama
go.
Flat.
Mama Flat is in the building.
D Corbett.
Let's go.
D
Nice and
Corbett,
early, Delisa. We see
in
you.
the building. What's up with it?
What up?
Cruz is in the building.
My guy.
E.Dub.S.
Let's go. My guy Keenan in the building. Keenan Cruz, what's going on with you, my G?
Miss Victory or nothing. I don't know if that's Allen or not. Shit,
Nah, it's not Allen. And guess what? They just subscribed too. So shout out to Mr. Victory or nothing. We see you in the building. Appreciate you pulling up.
What's up with it? Mom Dukes is in the building. What's up?
Let's go, Mom Dukes in the building. Let's go. Who else we got up in here, man?
Is in the building.
My guy Quo, what's up, man? What's cracking?
And last but not least, Honey Sweet Lady Bonbon is in the building. What's up?
Hey, shout out to Sweet Lady Bonbon in the building. We see you. Good to me. Check y'all out. We appreciate it. Shout out to GD up in here getting everybody to come check out the pod. We appreciate it. Hope you're in for a treat. We just, keep it a bean that crazy on here.
But my foot fetch fellow Mikey is in the building. What's up with it, Mikey?
My guy. What's good, Mike? Appreciate you. All right. It's looking like that might be it. As of right now, that's in the chats, giving us some love, man. So y'all already know what it is, man. Whenever anybody come up in here, just go ahead and type a little something in the chat. We'll give you a shout out as the show goes on. And let's get right to it, man. I'm gonna clear this shit off my desk so I got some space so I can start us off with Hey, welcome to the Live Vibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, man, we just handing these flowers out, man, making sure everybody get their seats and, sit down and get ready to, enjoy, a good old Monday night pod with your boys. We appreciate all of y'all being here tonight, man. Y'all already know what it is. As I continue to write down some of these notes I got. But shit, without further ado, man, Flatline, you go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner, you ain't part of the crew. What's up, kid?
Y'all already know who it is, your boy Rated. And if it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. Last but not least, we have...
It's the king! It's the king, bitch!
It's the king up in here. No crazy sound effects tonight. Straight to the shits. Love to see it, man. Glad everybody up in here tonight, man. Shout out to Mamacita Nessa in the building. I don't know if we've seen her already. Let's go.
No, she
love
just
it. Love it. It's another. No, am I bugging? Oh no, I thought I saw another name in here. But we appreciate you pulling it up, man. And yeah, let's go ahead and check these vibes, man. See how everybody doing, how everybody's weekend was, which I'll get into. How's y'all mental space? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Be aka Freckles is in the building. What's up with
Freckles in the building? We see you. Where's 211? I don't know where Shirley and Truly at, man. He should be signing in probably soon, hopefully, if he's free tonight. And also, shout out to GGB, favorite robot in the building. Let me get you right. Appreciate you pulling up. All right, now Flat could go ahead and tell us about his weekend.
Yeah, man. Well, the weekend was the weekend. I was supposed to have been off. I was off, but then I wound up getting called into work because some people got called and had to get rushed to the emergency rooms. I had no other supervisors, so I had to go to work.
Oh man.
Outside the kids was good. I had the youngest two this weekend. And we chilled out. They had a good time with their cousin. That's all I can ask for. Good time with the fam, with the kids, chilling. Good weekend for me.
Good shit, man. My weekend was similar. I was supposed to have my kids not the weekend that just passed, the weekend before that, but I ended up not getting them because I had to go to my class reunion and I had the costume party and all this stuff that I was doing that weekend, so I didn't get them. So this weekend was supposed to be my free weekend, but I decided to go ahead and just let them come through because I missed them, they missed me. So I was like, all right, bet, come on, pull up or whatever. So yeah, I spent some time with the babies. That was always a lot of fun. I did do a surprise party function on Saturday. Good friend of mine graduating school. Shout out to TK. She ain't watched the show in a while, but she's been in here a few times. So we got a little something together for her and her situation. It was really, really dope. Saw a fight at the restaurant. That was different. I ain't seen one of those in a while. Motherfuckers at the bar and they want to pay his tab. They like, bro, you've been drinking up a storm. This is your tab. You gotta pay that. He ain't want to do it. The motherfucker came from over the bar. People came from out the kitchen. His homeboy tried to get him out of there. It was just a wild thing. So they like wrestled all through the restaurant. It was crazy, man. And he wanted to come back inside because he wanted to talk. But nah, we're not letting you back in here. You crazy? And they was ready for him. Niggas had pots, pans, fucking silver. They was ready for his ass. But
they should just call the police and press charges on him.
Yeah, and we was all the way out to fucking Laurel, Columbia area, man. You don't want to get fucked up out there, man. So I'm glad they escalated that to a minimum. Well, de-escalated it, I mean. But other than that, the surprise stuff was good. Everything was good. Everything was curry and fucking jerk, and that's not my bag. But I know y'all probably into that shit. But everything that they had on the menu was like that. Like, y'all know my favorite is ribs. They got ribs. You know what I'm saying? But it's curry ribs or it's jerk ribs. And I'm just like, God damn it. But I got me a bomb ass steak. But overall, like I said, it was a good night, man. Had fun with the kiddos. Yeah, and that was it, man. Just family time and shit like that. It was a lot of fun. But yeah. Well, it's about me, man. King, what about you, man? How was your weekend? How'd you make the space, man?
My mental space, it's over here, over there, a little bit everywhere. Just figuring the whole rack of shit out, trying to get the whole rack of shit done. Mentally preparing for a lot of shit that I gotta do. A lot of changes I'm gonna try to make. So I'm getting that. And over the weekend I just chilled out. Out with the crew, with some of the live ops people. You know, they had a little Friendsgiving. That was pretty dope. It was nice to get out and chill with them and make people feel awkward. So that's what I did.
That's what's up. Shout out to having something to report. Love to see it. Who else I see up in here? Excuse me. I see Karen, aka Special K, pulling up in the building. We see you and love that you could pull up, man. What else we got going on? I think that might be it. I think that's it. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. Glad everybody had a good weekend. Everybody moved the space is pretty good. We handling things how we handling things. Now, right into it. Let's continue on with checking on things. Let's go ahead and check out this national days, man. Let's see what today holds. Okay. As of today, November the 8th, we have STEM Day. Not sure what that is, but it says children are significantly better off with strong science, technology, engineer, art, and mathematics skills. So I'm sure it's a lot to do with the babies and learning shit. So shout out to that STEM Day. Abbott and Aid Punsters Day for all those who do puns. Where my guy Ann at? Where is Chaos at? That's the pun god right there. Unleash your best and worst puns today. You know, those jokes that have a lot of puns in it and things like that. Also, it's Cook Something Bold and Pungent Day, man. Get in the kitchen, whip up something that may not smell too good, but might taste wonderful, man. That's what today is. Also, International Tongue Twister Day. For real, I'm gonna find us a tongue twister before this fucking pod is over. Let's do that. Matter of fact, that's gonna be y'all job in the comment section right now. If you're watching right now, I need y'all to go and locate and find the craziest tongue twister, and maybe we could try to say it on the pod tonight. So that's y'all job, man. Go find a tongue twister. And today is International Tongue Twister Day, so that'll be cool. It is National Cappuccino Day for those who love y'all cappuccinos. This is for y'all. National Dunce Day. Wearing your dunce cap. You know what I'm saying? Old doofy over here. Yeah. You got your own day. National Harvey Wallbanger Day. Okay. It's a refreshing alcoholic beverage. I never had one, but I'm pretty sure it's nice. National Parent as Teachers Day. It's the parents just taking over being the teacher for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, man. It does help the growth and development of the kids, man. So I love that. And lastly, World Orphans Day, man. Always got to show love and, you know, some type of appreciation for, you know, people who have to grow up with such, you know, circumstances they grow up in, you know, make a way, man, for being orphans, man, because that's always a terrible thing. But shout out to them, man. Some awareness for that. And boom, there goes all the days, man. So we got, again, find a tongue twister. Shitterlings. Yeah, I'm not a chitlins fan, man. If there's chitlins being made, I'm not eating. I'll go to McDonald's real quick. And I don't even fuck with McDonald's like that. I'll be right in that drive-thru.
I used to love chitlins. When I ate pork, man, I would fuck some chitlins up.
So wait, you don't eat chitlins only because you don't fuck with pork now?
Yeah, that's what chitlins.
Okay, no, I'm just saying. I thought you did like something made you switch other than just not fucking with pork.
That's the only thing I miss. I miss chitlins and hot sausages. That's the only thing I miss off of fucking pig.
No bacon? You ain't a bacon man?
I think turkey bacon is better than pork bacon.
Okay. All right, no argument. But yeah, man. Those are it for the national days, man. Let's see what I have here. I also have stuff real quick that I'm gonna run through for this world coaches stuff. I do have what is this here? All right. First things first, man, sports wise, man. It's been a crazy week for sports. A lot of the underdogs won this week. The bum ass Giants beat the Raiders. The Miami Dolphins was not in a position to win, but they beat the Texans, man. Jacksonville, who's been terrible all year, beat the Buffalo Bills, which is a very, very tough team to beat. Nobody expected the Browns to put up 41 against the Bengals. The Denver Broncos smacked my Cowboys this week as well. It was up 30-0. We ended up scoring 16 at the end, but, you know, it was terrible. Atlanta bum-ass beat the Saints. Like, what? It was a lot of crazy football this weekend. Right now, Monday Night Football is Chicago Bears playing the Steelers. The Steelers are up 14-0, 6 minutes and 44 left in the second quarter. For those who care about that, y'all know I'm not doing basketball because there's way too many goddamn teams playing. Go look it up. Boom. I do see my guy Allen in the building, aka she sponged my bob with her Krabby Patty. Y'all already know what it is, man. He said, "What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling, man?" Shout out to him for pulling up. I also see beautiful Jess, aka everybody loves a BJ. She wasn't even in here when we was using her name as a fucking pun throughout the podcast. She missed that. I think it was last episode. She might want to go check that out. So shout out to beautiful Jess pulling up. Also see Red Crown Life back in the building for another one. Love to see it. Welcome back again. Always missed your presence, so it's always good to see you back up in here. And boom, I think that might be it for everybody that came up in here. But yeah, all right. Prayers up, man. It's been going around all weekend long about this Travis Scott situation with his Astro World Festival. Ended up being a tragedy. It was bad. It was really bad, man. If you didn't hear about what happened, I'm pretty sure you have. It was a lot of commotion going on in the crowd. They said somebody was getting like pricked with like fucking drugs. They was like stabbing people with these little drug things or whatever. Not sure what the drug was. People were passing out. It was so many people. People were getting trampled over and stepped on. And they were trying to get people to stop the show, but they couldn't. They didn't know what was going on, so they kept the show going. It was just really bad. And unfortunately, I think the last time I saw it was between 8 to 11 fatalities, man, in the crowd. So prayers up to all the families and everybody that has lost their life in this situation, man. This is really terrible. Travis Scott is now facing like 7 additional lawsuits. The venue is getting sued as well. Drake was just a guest and they're trying to sue his ass too. They're trying to sue everybody involved. Some people are trying to, help with paying. Well, Travis said he's going to pay for the families' funerals and stuff. Other people are trying to help. It's just a really, really crazy situation, man. Flat froze, but I'm sure he'll be back in a second. But yeah, man, this was really, really unfortunate right here, man. This was terrible. But I hope they sort this out. It's no words can really explain how fucked up this situation is, man. Because kids just want to go and enjoy and have a good time, and then it's fucked up, man. And this is gonna haunt him for the rest of his life, man. This is terrible. So prayers up for everybody there, man. So I'm gonna run through a few things real quick. Boom. Some black excellence going on, man. I don't even want to get their names wrong, so I'm not gonna try and butcher them. I'm gonna just say Paris and Albert. They have won the 2021 New York City Marathon, man. It's just a lot of good black energy going on right there, man. So shout out to both of them for winning. Let me give them a round of applause. I love that. Always got to big up our black brothers and sisters here. Moving forward, man. So New York City and other major cities are now talking about offering kids $100 and other incentives to get vaccinated. Now, if you didn't know, they got it cleared to where kids can get vaccinated between the ages of 5 up to 11. So they're trying to get all the babies vaccinated now. And now they're offering the kids $100. Like they try to get all the adults $100 and sandwiches and, discounts and free this and free that for getting vaccinated. They're now trying to bribe the children. with $100 and other incentives, man. Let me ask y'all, do y'all feel comfortable getting y'all kids vaccinated? No? Says
Nah.
King Flat. No? All right. I feel y'all, man. I'm not a fan of the shit. And I definitely don't want my babies to get it. So there's that. What else do we have here? Music stuff, man. Snoop Dogg wants to revive Death Row Records. He said when he was on a podcast for $1 million worth of game. That would be very, very interesting how he can do that. And I think the rights to all of that stuff is actually in the open because somebody accessible has the rights to this stuff. And I think the engineer Ali for TDE now owns the studio that they used to record in. And of course, Snoop is cool with everybody over there at TDE. So this is a pretty interesting thing to want to do that, man. I'm not sure how he would do it, how he would run it, but this is interesting, man. But I would love to look into this and see how this turns out, man. Because Snoop was there from 92 to 98 before he went with Master P and all that other stuff, man. So it holds a special place for him. But I would love to see what Snoop does with this reviving Death Row thing, man. What approach he would take, because we know how crazy Death Row was back then. So the rebrand to be, it's a little interesting trying to see how he does that. I did tell y'all that music came out Friday. I did hype up and tell y'all to go listen to Summer Walker's album. It is aiming to be debuted at #1 with the possibility of selling 185 to 210,000 first week. And Summer's #1 will be the biggest female R&B debut since Beyonce's Lemonade. God damn it! I tried to tell y'all that there's not a bad song on that album. Love to see it. Shout out to Summer Walker. Shout out to just great R&B music. Shout out to all her love and pain, the things she went through to make that project, man, because it is out here doing numbers. I love to see it, man. This is really, really good, man. So go check out Still Over It by Summer Walker if you haven't already. And one more last round of applause, man. Missy Elliott, everybody's favorite. All right. She got her Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame. God damn it. Can we get a motherfucking round of applause for Missy Elliott? Well deserved. Long overdue. I mean, the woman just innovated a whole new lane for fucking hip hop, for females, for black females, for just all types of stuff, man. So it's really, really beautiful to see her go out here and get her Hollywood Walk of Fame, man. I love that, man. So shout out to Missy, man. This was beautiful. So I'm glad that she got that. And boom, that's it for all that stuff. I did pick one thing that I saw this week and made it a topic for us to talk about, and it was this whole thing about Will Smith and Jada, right? We know she went on the Red Table Talk, started wilding out again, talking about how hard it is to do this and do that. She like worded it in different ways. The people ran with it, but they said that Will kind of put into perspective of how they handle things and said that, look, I'm gonna do me and you gonna do you, because they said before that, they've been in open relationships and they do things to make themselves happy and not depend on the other person to make them happy. So it's like I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make me happy. You do what you gotta do to make you happy, and then we come together and make each other happy and flourish like that. So my question to you guys is, would you take the I'ma do me and you do you approach to maintain your marriage?
No.
No.
My thing is this. I'm only choosing 50% because I feel like this can be done right if there's rules in play. For them, they maintain like an open relationship. So I know fucking with other people is a part of their me doing me, you doing you. But I do understand the therapy behind doing something without your spouse. Because a lot of times people get in these relationships and these marriages, and it's like you have to do everything together or you do nothing at all. And that can be stressful too. So being able to just go do what you want to do, go have your fun, or whatever the case may be, that should be fine if it helps maintain your marriage. Now, I ain't talking about, sleeping with other people and shit like that. I would make that a rule. Like, no, we're not fucking other people. But if we're able to find, saying some things that keep us content, I don't think this is a bad move right here, man. So I think with a little bit of rules, I can 50-50 this. But why do you guys think that you would not do the I'm gonna do me and you gonna do you just to maintain the marriage instead of like, therapy, divorce, all the other shit?
I feel like we pretty much asking for destruction. We're asking for a loophole for somebody else to slide in. It don't take much. Yeah. Especially if the relationship or the marriage is already rocky. A new motherfucker can come in and scoop you right off your feet. So I ain't fuck that. We either gonna work on this shit or we gonna get rid of it. And that way, yeah, you can go do you and I can go do me. But I'm not staying in no motherfucking marriage just to open the door for another motherfucker to try to scoop in. Cause it just don't even make sense. Not to me. I don't know, man. That could be the motherfucker that they leaning on, that shoulder to lean on. That they gotta talk that shit out to somebody.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all going through, they gotta talk to somebody. And that is the whole purpose of having the you do you, I do me. Yeah, you might have laid the rule of no fucking, but how long you think that's gonna last? When everything you're doing to your wife is turning her off and everything this motherfucker doing is turning her on. How long do you think this, there ain't no fucking going on? How long do you think that shit is gonna last?
See, and that's that's why I said that if you doing you and me, I'm doing me, does not have to pertain to another person. I don't immediately think, I'm gonna run to another person when I say I'm gonna do me. I feel like you just want to leave or live some parts of your life where you're not fucking connected at the hip with your partner. That's all. That's how I'm looking at it. That's why I said if you're very clear on what the rules are. But I'm not thinking, I'm gonna be with another bitch, you'll be with another nigga, and that's what me doing me and you doing you is.
Well, if you wasn't thinking that, why the fuck was no fucking a rule?
Because some people think that. The same way that was your first take is that, another motherfucker gonna do this and another motherfucker. See, that's the thing. I'm not thinking another motherfucker, but just in case your ass is, I'm gonna put the rule out there to say, cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't see women doing that a lot. I see men doing that a lot. I don't see women wanting to be without their husband doing shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? But men don't want to be dragged everywhere and do the shit that he don't want to do because his wife want to do it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and then whenever he got something to do, it's like, where we going? And it's like, now I got to bring her too.
Not the men. It's just her husband, because it's another motherfucker that's willing to go and get dragged out the house everywhere that your ass don't want to go.
But see, that's the thing about marriage, because that's how it's supposed to be. This is the married life now. We do everything together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people need a little, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just for a day or two, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like that has to be another person stepping into y'all situation, or you're running to another motherfucker to find some joy or some happiness. No, it's just for space purposes. The only reason why I said 50-50 for me.
Man, fuck that.
What about you, man?
That shit don't even sound logic, man. Fuck that.
Shit. You feel that way now, like in a regular relationship, right? You feel like you need your space, you need your, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in marriage is no different. You live with a motherfucker, y'all wearing rings, y'all see, it's like y'all gonna be like this all the time, dog.
No, the fuck we not. No, we not.
But what if that's the case? What if that's your marriage?
I'd have never married her.
Oh, come on, you can't say that, because now marriage life is different.
You.
No, but I'm saying marriage life is different. I'm not saying that it would have been like that beforehand, but a lot of motherfuckers, and I've seen this myself, as soon as y'all fucking say I do and jump that broom, a motherfucker feel like, all right, now our lives are like this now. It ain't the same shit when you were or y'all were boyfriend, girlfriend, X, Y, and Z. Married life is a whole different set of shit. So maybe in her head, like I said, oh, we got to spend all this time together. We got to watch movies together. We got to go to the store together. Y'all have to. It's no more Flat can go do him. It's we are this now. We're one, and people think like that in marriages. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not. Nah, man. Nigga need to breathe.
Go ahead, King.
Now, this approach, you go do you and I do me. I'm sorry, to me, it's too disrespectful. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's like you don't really like I don't fuck with you right now. Like, yeah, you go do you, I'm gonna do me, and what? Nah, to me, it's not enough friendship or respect in that whole saying. Now, I get what you saying, D, but you gotta word that shit a little bit different. The way this is worded, it's like I don't really fuck with you like that. That's how I'm looking at it, and it could mean anything. Like for that, it's like I don't give a fuck what you do, and I don't want you to care about what I'm doing, cause I'm gonna do me, and you go ahead and do you, and whenever we come together, we just do us. That's like some real open marriage. Like we just toughing it, we thugging it out right now. And me, I'm not that. I wouldn't be that type in a marriage. Fuck that. Like I get what you're saying about not being attached to the hip, but I'm with Flatliner on this. You don't have to be all the time. She's gonna have her hobbies. You're gonna have yours. Y'all gonna be doing stuff that y'all want to be doing, but not like this. If I'm married, it's gonna be sometimes I want to go hiking and she probably don't. She probably want to go chill with her homegirls, and that's perfectly fine. She probably want to hang with her friends. I'm probably going to, like, say, do something. You don't have to do every single thing with your spouse, but I think enjoying the most precious moments that are out here in the world that's acceptable to you, y'all should be doing. So ain't no way I'm going to be saying you find your happiness out there by yourself. That can mean fucking anything. What if she come back drug the fuck up, or him drug the fuck up? Like, you don't know who you're gonna run into or what makes them happy. Like, it's nah, I could never do that. Because then on top of that, as a man, saying that to your wife, saying you go do you, like, I couldn't do it because I would want to somehow protect my wife if anything goes wrong for her. But if she's just doing her, what the fuck would I be knowing what she's doing?
Yeah.
That shit sounds stupid.
And see, and that makes sense for them because they decided on an open marriage years ago, but they're two celebrities who be busy doing movies, doing TV shows in different parts of the world. So for their situation, it may have made sense at that time.
This is what I hate about motherfucking celebrities, dog. I don't really give a fuck about what celebrities do. Just shut the fuck up. Do y'all shit and just stop telling everybody, Joe. Like, because then everybody will like, oh, well, like trying to apply that to their life. Nigga, we don't have their life. They awkward, weird ass life. Let them do them. This shouldn't even be a conversation, because why the fuck we talking about them? Like, they shit is they shit. They been weird. The whole family's weird. Except for that one son that don't really live with them. Like, shit, what they do is what they do, and how they act is how if that shit work for them, that's great. But that shit don't work for everybody else. Like, we talking about shit, like, shit wouldn't work for me. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Especially like for them, with the money they have and the life they live, they can do that. But other people, like, no, I want something that's gonna be a little bit stronger than what the fuck they have. Not saying they shit ain't strong, but shit, for a lot of people, it's not looking really strong to a lot of people, and that's everybody's perspective.
Right.
But them, I just think they just need to fucking chill out, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
And I really, really don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, stupid.
Yeah, it's just a perspective, hypothetical type of situation. Because of course, nobody's going to be down with doing this type of shit. But
I mean, probably some people who are.
It is. There's some people who get down with all types of shit.
There's some people who like being married to their partner, but don't like doing everything with them. Like how you say, like you would probably want it to be 50-50. Like, there's some people who like to do everything. It's look, just find your own avenue, find your own rules for your marriage, and just do that shit. And just keep it private, because shit be sounding stupid to some people.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to run through this and see if I can find everybody that jumped through here. I know Lonnie Boheme is in the building. Shout out to you for pulling up, aka Tosh. Love to see it. Who else did I see jump up in here? Charlene is in the building as well. We see you. Shout out to you for pulling up. Alan changed his name. He's still in here. I had to read that off. Cut Up Buddy, aka Door, is in the building as well. Love to see it. Glad you could pull up on us. And that might be it. All right, I think that's it. But we appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. So I just want to bring it to the table, man. See if I'm gonna do me, you gonna do you. How would y'all use that to maintain your marriage and shit like that? But yeah, there's that. So that's the end of anything world culture for me. I do have only one thing on the notes, and that's the sub count. But before we do that, man, I always gotta ask y'all to do us a favor, please and thank you. Can you hit the thumbs up on this video? If you're watching from anywhere, if it's on YouTube, if it's on Facebook. But if you are on Facebook, you might want to get your ass over to this YouTube. But hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the bell, all that great shit, man. So we can continue to grow this channel, man, and get this pod to the next level. Y'all know how we doing over here, man. So boom, there's that. And let's get an official sub count. I'm turning this laptop on. I'm already here. I'm going to hit refresh. Nope, I'm hit refreshing the wrong shit. Go to your channel. Boom. All right, I see 472. Is that where we at? That means we added one more. And I knew that one more was that homie that was in here earlier. Appreciate him. She found the tongue twister. 472 is what it is. Delisa, beautiful Jess. Thank y'all for confirming. So let's go ahead and get this one up in there. King, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna hit him with a let's go. Shout out to you, whoever you are. We appreciate you. Matter of fact, I know exactly who you are. I just said your name when you came in here. But shout out to you for subscribing to the podcast, man. You are now a part of the family, man. And shit, anytime we do anything on this podcast, you'll know about it. We do giveaways. We got one coming at 500 subscribers. We are now at 472. We got the first thing smoking stuff getting cooked up. So yeah, everything's looking good, man. We appreciate you. And let's keep running these followers up, man. Straight like that. Boom. So there's that. Let me check this off my list. And
6 thick thistle sticks. 6 thick thistle sticks.
Tongue twister. Okay, so if y'all was late, man, today is National Tongue Twister Day. I told everybody in the chat to go and find a tongue twister that we could try to pull off on this pod. And Ty found 6 thick thistle sticks. Oh shit.
6 thick shit.
6 thick thickle. 6
thick thistle sticks. I can say it if I look at it. I gotta look at that shit.
6 thick thistle sticks. 6 thick shit.
6 thick thistle sticks.
6 thick thistle sticks. 6 thick thistle sticks. Shit.
6 thick
sticks.
Thick.
You gotta say it like 3 times fast without fucking
she
up.
just wants some dick. Just give her 6 dicks, man. Shit.
6 dicks and with the sticks and my thickle stick, like she
just needed bang.
6
of them.
6. She wants 6 dicks to tickle her fit. I don't know.
Oh man.
6 thick thistle sticks. Shit.
God damn it.
6 thick thistle sticks. 6 thick thickle sticks. 6 thick tickles. I said thickle.
6 thick tickle sticks.
What?
I said 6 thick thickle sticks.
Thickle sticks. 6 thick thickle sticks.
It's not thickle. It's not thickle.
Thistle? How do you pronounce that shit? Thistle. Okay, thistle. All right.
6 thick
I'm not
thistle
saying this
sticks.
shit.
Yeah. 6 thick thistle sticks. 6 thick thistle sticks. 6 thick sticks.
Hey, I bet you a motherfucker that used to suck their thumb can say that shit. The motherfucker with the protruding mouth.
Oh, you dumb as shit, because that's so true. That is fucking true.
Everything they say is like that any motherfucker.
All
way.
6 of them fit in their mouth.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Nene Bay in the building. Hey, baby.
Hey. Oh man. That was a good one, Ty. That was a good one. I can't fuck with that one, man. Tongue twister, black bugs, blood, back. Oh shit. Here we go. It's the two BL words back to back once you try to say it the second time. Black bugs, blood, back. Oh no, this was worse than the first one.
Where the fuck is it? She took it away.
No, it's on the screen right there. Black bugs, blood, black's blood.
Black bugs, bug. Oh fuck.
That
Black
shit ain't-
bugs, blood, back. Shit. I can't. Yeah.
You're either going to say back for black or you're going to say it fucks it up, man. Damn it. Black bugs, blood, black bugs, blood, black bugs, blood, black bugs, blood, black bugs, blood. Fuck. Close. God damn it. Shit, man.
Ooh.
Oh man. Mondu says you need some more of that sweet potato pie, them withdrawals. Say you need some more.
I'm just out of my mind, a little stressed out, but I'll be all right.
Oh man. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? Woodchuck with man shit. I know Chuck better go wood, some chuck or whatever the hell. No. That was too much for me.
I don't know nothing about no motherfucking wood.
Oh man, but shit. Let's go ahead and 42 man. Let's get right into these ending questions. We have a part 1, part 2 ending question going on right here. So let's see what is going on, man.
Okay, so I gotta wait for that motherfucker to come back around because I am not on my joint. It says you are diagnosed with a terminal disease and only have a year left to live. What would you do within that year?
All right. Give me the music because I'm gonna need a second. God damn, within a year?
Shit, I don't.
Oh, you know already?
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
shit. Oh hey, what you gonna do within the year?
Within a year, I'm about to start crossing all shit off this bucket list. You know, all this skydiving shit and all of this bungee jumping and cave diving. I'm doing all that shit. I'm going to have fun, and I mean fun to the fullest. I don't give a fuck about no debt. I'm gonna run it up. I'm gonna get all. I'm gonna try to make. Well, I don't know, cause don't they be passing that shit on to your kids or something?
You can pass to somebody. Somebody got to take care of that. It depends. They might get rid. I don't know. It just depends how shit set up. Sometimes it get rid of, or sometimes it should get passed. It just depends.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm running it up. I'm having a good motherfucking time. I don't know what no means.
Yeah, but you know what the one thing you should do, since you know exactly when you're gonna die, run your shit up, and then like a month or so before you die, just claim bankruptcy.
Yeah.
do chapter 7.
Either way, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to live my motherfucking best life. It ain't nothing, you know, kids, everything. We just going to have it up, man. I'm not stopping for nobody. Because clearly my motherfucking, every day we wake up, we getting closer to our death.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I've been saying this shit. I've been talking about this shit for like the past week. Like literally every day. Like it's a blessing to wake up, but every day you have another day, it's a closer to your death. You do not have time to bullshit out here.
And you have no idea when that day is.
Exactly.
That's the crazy part.
Have time to bullshit with people. Like that phrase by itself has been fucking me up for the past 2 weeks.
Crazy.
What the boy? That thing. I thought a motherfucker pulled the cup up. You know, motherfucker got to piss and don't want to get up. I said, what the fuck?
Nah, man, I just pour me a little drink. That's all.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do a lot of traveling, a lot of vacating. I'm gonna be trying shit that I probably said that I would never do or I could never think of doing. I'm trying all that shit. I'm not taking no shorts, no losses. I'm just going up. Everything is up.
And you know what's the wild part about that? Is that having that approach on life, you're gonna learn so much shit that you were able to do or get done by having that approach that you're gonna wish you knew and probably did that shit a lot sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy, man. But yeah, I feel you on that, man. I would definitely I would do the same thing. I do have a to-do list, but it's not like a legit bucket list, like a before I die list. It's just like shit I want to do. But I definitely would do the same thing. I'm traveling. I'm picking like the top 3 places that I have to go. I'm going to make sure I get that done. Things that I have to do. A lot of family and fun and friend time. Definitely going to throw the illest pod ever. Like everything would have to be done to the max, like you said, man. It's all the way up for a whole every day for 365 days, nigga, would have to be lit. Yeah, I'm definitely there on that one, man. I definitely I would do the same thing. Because like King was saying, man, you just don't know. Every day is a day closer. We just don't know what day that is for either of us, and it's stressful enough. So we just gotta be thankful. We gotta thank God, man. We gotta be blessed, count our blessings, man. Go out here and just stay positive, keep a good mindset. You don't want to spend, any of your days really, letting things beat you up, because it's too much to live for out here, man. And
Right.
That's just what it is, man. So yeah, I'm definitely on the same wave as that. Ken, do you have anything specific that you want to do? If you had a year?
If I had a year to live, fuck. Like, honestly, yeah, like I would go for the bucket list. Anything that I wanted to eat or taste, I would do that. Anything I had to get out and tell people, I let them know. I would try to set up something for my kids, do the wheel shit. I would travel a lot, see the sights, see different beautiful scenery, like see animals I ain't never seen up close to person. I'll just live a little bit. I mean, I'll not be working. Like I said, I'll probably like try to get a whole right as much money as I can, and like I said, I'll run that shit up, and I would just claim bankruptcy at the end of that shit. Like fuck it.
Yeah.
But I mean, with this question, I'm saying like that's why like now when we was talking about like every day you don't, it's a day getting closer to when you're going past. So young, we gotta start like really taking care of ourselves and kind of trying to live with no regrets. If you got anything you need to do, try to do it. Anything you want to see, try to see it. That whole regret shit or what else is
that ain't the way to live, man.
So basically, if the more you try to do now, and say if this was to happen, the less you would have to do because you done most of the stuff you already trying to do or wanted to do, or don't have to look back and say, oh, I should have did that.
That's a fact. And definitely gotta take advantage of these days, man. You gotta take advantage, man. I definitely agree with all of that, man. Shout out to Money Mendez putting up in the building. We see you.
Hey.
And I think that was the only new person up in here. All right. Now we have a part 2 to this. A part 2 to the same type of, circumstances. Diagnosed with a terminal disease and have 1 year left.
Okay, so let me go. My bad. I was trying to pull that motherfucker up again. Wow. I gotta wait for it to go around.
No, that motherfucker. No, I ain't gonna say that because I'm gonna have to.
No, I was about to say, cue the music. All right. So part 2 to that question is: you are diagnosed with a terminal disease and only have a year left to live. You have a wife and kids. You have the option of cloning a healthy version of yourself with all your memories to take your place and leave with your family. Do you take it? Explain.
I don't think I will. Being honest about it, as dope as that sounds.
Yeah, no, it's like say like a company literally say, you know what, we have the opportunity. We have a clone at your age now looks just like you with all your memories to take your place.
Do my wife and kids know, or only I
do not know?
Ah, see,
Only
now that's
you.
the kicker. That
Exactly.
changes everything.
Only you know. Only you and the company knows that this person, like you're set to die within a year. So this company offers this to you. He has all your memories, even all your subconscious deep memories, like everything about you.
It's just you, but it's just not you.
It's just a healthy version of you. You just without the disease that's killing you. To leave, to take over your place for your family. And your family does not know.
See, me, I'ma feel like if y'all got all the technology to clone me, god damn it, find the technology to get rid of this fucking sickness I got.
Yeah,
that way I can keep my motherfucking self.
But see, that's the thing is like the company you went to, they tried, they really tried to heal you, but this is the only option they can give you because they can't fix that shit that you got.
Yeah, if my peoples don't know, then yeah, I'll clone that motherfucker. But I'll tell them, don't let them get active until I get real sick. Because I probably wouldn't want them to see me in that real sick stage. But as soon as that stage hit,
yeah,
go ahead and activate motherfucking Flatliner
2.
You know what? Jaden just said, I let my wife choose. I wouldn't care either way.
But she don't know. She don't know about the clone.
But he said I guess he's gonna tell her about the clone and make her make a decision instead of him making a decision.
Oh, that means like somebody else fucking your wife, Jada.
My thing about that is that I wouldn't, like, as good as this sounds, I wouldn't want my family to find out someday. And then, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, the motherfucker ain't even like hot. Like,
you'll be dead.
I know it's not even that. It's not about me being alive. I'll be dead by then. But still, how your wife and your kids view you changes. Do they look at you and say, you know what? He tried to create a whole nother version of him so we wouldn't be alone, we wouldn't have to be by ourselves, and he could still raise us. Like, they would look at it as a good way, or would they be like, yo, what else is this motherfucker hiding? Is he like, a fucking
nigga, you ain't my daddy?
Yeah, it's weird now.
It kind of technically is your daddy. It's just a clone of like the same DNA, same memories.
Nah,
I would say like the soul part, if you want to look at that, is
because I like the whole I'm dead, it don't matter. To me, it does, because I think that changes how my family moves after that. I don't think if they find out that I was a clone, that they're gonna continue to live the way they would have if they didn't know. Hell no. I think there's going to be a difference.
But the funny thing is that if this is a difference, like this clone doesn't even know he's a clone. Like, he just thinks he's the original.
Right. But I'm just,
so, it's like you kind of fucking over like you. So even if they find out the clone.
Man, listen, just imagine everybody at the dinner table and everybody know that the clone is a clone except for the clone. Like, look at this bitch ass nigga eating real food like he's really us. Like, they would just look at him different. Ain't that scary though? They're like, yo, like, so who else in our family is a clone that we don't know about? I'm telling you, people gonna start wanting to investigate. They go, it changes shit.
But no. No one's going to know. You deep into you
I know.
too deep into it, Joe.
Man,
None of that.
bro.
Like no one's ever gonna know. Just you when you die in the company ain't telling nobody shit. Cause you know how company does with clauses and shit. Nah. Just only person who's gonna know is you.
Yeah,
clauses don't matter if it's only you and them that know it and you're dead.
But they don't want no smoke. So let's just say like the company is not.
I'm doing it, man.
Secret.
I'm cloning myself. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I feel like I wouldn't even appreciate life as much if I just knew that I could clone myself.
Of course.
So I don't think I rock with it.
And you manipulate life because that's what human nature would do.
They're not doing none of that though.
No. I'm just saying
like too much into it.
Yeah, no. I said I'll clone myself. I'll clone myself.
It's just basically they just copy and paste your ass right now. No manipulation, just a healthy body. And this person thinks that they're you, like this exactly memories from that day.
Because I wouldn't want nobody else to raise my kids.
Damn near probably still think he's sick, but not.
I wouldn't want nobody to raise my kids. I wouldn't want nobody else to be, you know what I'm saying, fucking my wife. Nah, I'm cloning myself. It's just as simple as that.
Oh shit, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you go ahead and clone me, a healthy version of me. Cause I can't think of like. Yeah, you need at least some part of me. If he got all my memories and stuff, and he gonna do everything that I do, and if my wife and kid, yeah, go ahead, do that. Take that.
But could we alter it? Could I say, sir?
No altering.
Sir, can you give me you give me a bigger shrimp, please?
Nah.
And your wife won't know. You gonna come home one day with a bigger dick, and your wife ain't gonna know.
She'll be all right.
No, she will not. She's seen the same size of your dick since she met you, and then one day your shit just.
She gonna just be like, oh, maybe he's just so excited to see me. The blood is flowing through that motherfucker.
Hell nah.
Baby,
and
did you have surgery?
Forever.
Yeah, I've been taking pills.
Clone don't know what to say. Hell no.
What are you talking about? I was born with this. Nah.
Yeah. That's the middle of the movie right there.
See, you will fuck yourself up because your clone has all your memories. You be looking like, when did my dick get bigger?
Right.
That ain't the same dick. I can see, and you know, women already be trying to look for some shit. Who you been giving a dick to? Why all of a sudden your dick bigger? I can hear a motherfucking name.
It's another bitch fault now.
Yeah. Who the fuck you thinking about?
Fuck science, right? Fuck
your
pill,
dick ain't never been that big fucking me. All of a sudden your dick bigger. Who you thinking about when you fucking make
It's another bitch, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Shout out to my man DM in the building. What's up with it? It goes down in
Let's go. DM. Let's go. DM up in here, man. Now this was a good one.
Viagra got the red pill.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
That was good, man. That's funny shit. So all of us said we would definitely clone ourselves, man.
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
You said you would. You said you flat too. He wouldn't do it.
He did say I wouldn't too, but I don't know.
Oh well, shit. Okay, well.
No, that was when I was like, shit. If I could wait till I'm about to die, and then say, all right, go ahead and activate him.
You could if you want.
You could. Because like this thing, like he's still gonna think that he's like, say he got all your memories, so they'll probably keep him in the facility thinking he getting better, but you're the only one that's probably getting sick, so they could easily say like, well, we cured you, you can go home to your family, and you just be.
I just come on to the hospital and die off, right?
Yeah, he gonna pick up where you left off.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
You ain't cloning yourself?
Nah, man, fuck that. I sitting here knowing that I'm about to go die off, and this motherfucker that look like me about to go fuck my wife,
It's
raise my
you.
kids.
It's you
It's
though.
No,
you,
it's not.
yo.
No, it's not. I'm
It's
about to
not
go
a
die.
nigga that they threw a beard on and threw some fake dreads on and said, your name is
about to.
Flatliner.
We walking right past each other. All right, man, go ahead and take care of my motherfucking kids.
Yeah.
I'm about to go die. You go ahead and take care of them.
Yeah.
Nah, man, nah, hell nah.
Dang. So what if they heartbroken? What if they don't know what to do? What if your family just go into shambles from the loss of losing you, man? And you don't want that to happen. So you send your clone in to continue keeping everybody afloat, continue your job, raising your kids. You know what I'm saying? That could be a downfall for your family. If, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds fun. I might.
Considering it. You got a year to think about it. So you got a year to figure that shit out.
Yeah, I might rock with it.
That's funny, man. All right, man. Let's go get hit to these topics, man. We got 4 of these things to talk about tonight, man. We are an hour and 1 minute into the podcast. Shout out to everybody that is here and that will be showing up at some point. Yeah, those are interesting, man. Good shit. I got food, don't I? Hold up. Read that shit. I'm gonna read this fun.
Okay. A woman musters up the courage to ask her crush on a date, and he accepts. When the check comes, he gives it to her, and she's offended. Who's wrong? Explain.
How you feel about this?
Me personally, she wrong. I would think she's wrong. We all know when you ask someone on a date, that means you're supposed to be taking on that bill. Because if you wouldn't have asked me, I would have probably been still sitting in the house or doing whatever the fuck I was doing at first. You're not going to take me out from where I'm coming from to take me somewhere to spend my motherfucking money.
Right.
No. Hell no. You want to go out? You want me to go out? Then goddamn it, you paying for wherever the hell we going. Now, I'll be generous enough, like I said. I mean, shit. I'll leave a tip. But goddamn it, you ask me out. Your ass paying. And if you offended, oh the fuck well, this will be our last date. But guess what? You still paying for this one. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that one. Cause to me, look, you asked me out on a date. I can understand if you was like, it's always about wordplay or how you say the shit. So like if she's like, you know what, I'm interested, you should take me out. All right, then you just, you change the wordplay. Or like I said, we should go out. That's like tossing it up in the air. But if somebody say, I want to take you out, like you say, like you are taking a responsibility of paying for the date. Then I'm gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'll slide you the shit because like I want to see if you about your word. Are you gonna be really about your word? Are you gonna say what the fuck you say you were gonna do, or we know it's law to do? Because if you don't, then I'm like, young, everything you do, I can't trust what the fuck you say. I can't trust how you move because you can't even follow the fucking simple rules of how the shit's supposed to go. Like, get the fuck out of here.
How far would you take it? Would you take it as far as shit? I ain't even gonna take my wallet.
Oh no, I'm gonna take my wallet. I'm gonna take my wallet, Joe. I'm not going to not take my wallet and pay. No. Yeah.
Nah, you got me fucked up. I'm taking my ID out of that bitch and $20. I pay up to $20 for this tip. Outside of that, if this $20 can't afford the food, baby, you better get the washing some motherfucking dishes.
See,
I ain't doing.
Get offended, young. I'll sit there looking at her like, young, for real, you getting offended? You like, nah, we ain't rocking like that.
A lot of the times, I'm not gonna say it's always happened this way, but shit, I've been out with a female, and when it's time to bring the check, they automatically bring it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And she be the one to ask for it. Can we get a bag and the check, please? And then they come and bring me the motherfucker. No, give her the motherfucking check. She asked for it. You know, fuck that. Nah, give it to her. I mean, I wind up paying the shit anyway, but I just think it's funny. I always want to start some shit and say, nah, who asked for it? Give it to her. And
that shit happen to me all the time.
Hell yeah. No, give that shit to her. I'm broke.
I went and got my food and shit because I'm definitely gonna be eating in y'all face. Y'all just gotta deal with that. But yeah, I'm looking this up. It says a woman must have the courage to ask her crush on a date and he accepts. When the check comes, he gives it to her. She's offended. How the fuck is she offended? Who's wrong? Explain. You must adopt the courage to ask me on a date, right? So you should be either picking the place, picking the where we're going to eat, whatever the case is. The check comes. Yeah, I'm giving that motherfucker to you. I don't, and there's no way you should be offended by this. Because in what sense does you taking someone out result in them paying for it? And that there's the double standard that's fucked up. This is my thing. If I'm taking you on a date, I'm paying. If we going out to eat, I'm still paying. But if your ass is taking me on a date, man, you better break the bank by your goddamn self. We want to feel appreciated. That's all I'm saying. It's not the fact that we don't want to. It ain't the fact that we can't afford it. We want to feel appreciated too. God damn it! And this shouldn't even be an issue. Women should want to go and pay for a date for their man, or even if it's just a crush. Yo, I'm feeling you. I really like you. I want to take you out and show you a good time. How does that result in me paying for everything? Like, ma'am, no, you got me fucked up. That would be our last date if I got to pay for that shit. She wouldn't even get a chance with me. Hell no.
Do you see the random? You see the random question Alan posted?
Yeah, I put it on the screen.
So is Alan still a survivor?
Am I still a survivor of no nut? No, I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, go ahead. Is he still a survivor of no nut November if he have sex but don't get a nut off?
Yes, you are. You did not get the nut off, so you're still a part of no nut November, my guy. Yes, you can get head if you don't nut. You still in. If you can fuck, but if you don't nut, you're still in. You just
that boy gonna have he gonna have blue balls like a motherfucker.
Hey,
his balls gonna look just like ABN's letter on this goddamn YouTube.
that fucking A.
Yeah,
there's one of the balls right there. Oh, and then Frank the other one. Look, Rip is the other one.
Yeah, you got like fucked up.
Man, listen. Do what you got to do, my boy. Stay strong. No nut November. If you do decide to fuck anything, don't get the nut, man. You got fake the oh man, that was great. You got to dip off. Yeah, man. We talked about faking nuts on this podcast before, didn't we?
Yeah.
You gotta do it in November. You gotta fake the nut, man. No nut November, man. So I hope you take notes, man. I hope you apply it to your life. Don't get that nut, man. Try to hold out, man. I'ma hate this no shave shit because this shit gonna look stupid by the time the end of November get here. Y'all niggas with beards looking all cool and shit.
Shit, yo,
I'm gonna be homeless than a motherfucker, man.
Wilson.
Yup.
I can see you now looking like fucking Castaway.
Looking fucked up out here. Man. But shit, I miss y'all answers. I know y'all say the same thing as I said. That y'all giving her the motherfucking check and y'all not paying for shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. There we go. All right. The pod lives on. I figured that. All right, that's cool, man. Let's go ahead and get into this next one and shit.
It's already up.
Ooh, okay.
Giggity.
While drinking one night, your significant other tells you that they don't love you anymore. The next day, while sober, they say they didn't mean it. Do you believe them? Explain.
Short answer: no, I don't believe him.
I don't believe him.
Shit, I believed what they said when they was drunk.
Yep.
We all
y'all
got
know
the
what it is.
same answer.
You
Yeah,
know the same answer. When that happens, man, we gotta let the chat do its thing. So put who you want to hear from first in the comment section. Is it going to be rated? Is it going to be flatline? Or is it going to be king? So we can go ahead and dive into these answers, man. Not yet, Frank. I did not watch season 5 yet, but I will see that shit sometime this week. This week is gonna be my week to watch that shit. My binge watch that motherfucker. So don't tell me nothing yet. That's my show. We gotta talk about your movie too, Flap.
What movie?
That today.
Oh, you watched it?
I
Oh,
watched it today. Well, I tried to watch it all weekend, but I finished it today. All right, so I see Flat first, King second, rated last. Good because I got food to eat.
oh man, where the fuck you see me first at? See, my shit keep
Right
going
here.
on.
Boom. Next up, boom. Last, boom. They tried to get King first. Gigi did, Delisa did, but Ty saved King this time by putting you first.
Y'all know I always say, I've said it on this pod before. It is 3 motherfuckers that you gonna get the truth from. That's a kid, a hurt motherfucker, and a drunk motherfucker. Those 3 people are going to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, and that's at all times. Kids, a hurt person, or a drunk motherfucker. They say drunk speaks a drunk person speaks a sober mind or some shit of like whatever. Y'all know the motherfucker saying. Yeah, a drunk speaks a sober mind. Yeah, that I'ma believe that shit to the fullest. And I'ma just start. I'ma move different. I'ma have to move different. We're gonna either work on it, and we're gonna have to come to an agreement while she's sober. I don't give a fuck what her answer is. I'm gonna say, hey, we need to work on this. But I don't believe it. I was just drunk. No. If you said it for a motherfucking reason. Cause 9 times out of 10, you probably just came out the blue with that shit when you were drunk. You know I don't love you no more. Like that probably shit probably came from left field. We was probably talking about some other shit. So at the end of the day, you're going to either agree right now to work on it, or I'm gonna just go ahead and end that shit right then and there. Cause there's no need to be sitting around wasting time, energy, and investing in somebody that you already know don't love you no more. So that's my damn answer.
All right. Again, shout out to Rivers for being in the building. And also shout out to Latasha for being in the building. We see you. Appreciate y'all pulling up and watching the pod, man, on a Monday night. King, you up, my G? How you feel about this shit?
Oh shit, look, Joe. I'm not gonna believe her once she's sober, because I'm like thinking like you had this shit on your mind and this came out when you started drinking. You might have had this shit. You had this shit heavy on your mind to say, and you could be using the drinking to get it out. It could, to me, it could be like a cry for help. Dog, it's something. It's sitting that heavy that you just blurt this shit out, and the next day you like trying to clean it up. Well, maybe you really don't want to clean it up. But at the end of the day, it came out. Usually, to me, when I see people say drunk shit, say shit when they drunk, they really want to get that shit out just to get it off their chest. And they really don't. They sometimes want to deal with the consequences, but really they don't. They just want to get it out and just deal with it once they're sober, and like it's already out there. Cause like really the wall has been broken when you start drinking, so it's like you can just say it. So I'm gonna think that you meant it, and I'm gonna try to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna probably be on some flat tip like, yo, if the shit can't work out, we're gonna have to part ways. But one, I gotta figure out like, yo, why you don't love me no more? Why did you have to wait to? My main concern is why did you have to get drunk to tell me? And then if you have issues, why hasn't it been brought up? Because we supposed to be together. We supposed to be talking about anything and everything. At least have that type of bond somewhere to communicate some shit. So if you felt this way, why are you like letting it get to the point where you have to get drunk to tell me? So that's gonna be a red flag, and we need to fix that shit ASAP. Now, if we can't fix that and the communication that stop you from telling me while sober, I don't know how this shit gonna pan out.
True that. Me, my answer was the same. I'm going to believe the drunk motherfucker over the sober motherfucker. Because we know how that is, man. When you're drunk, for those who have indulged in alcohol and things of that nature before, man, it taps into a different space, man. And we all know the drunk that lashes out. He's fucking want to fight everybody. We got the drunk that want to fucking cry and tell you they love you and how much they, you know what I'm saying, how much you
leave me alone.
Like, I ain't even say your name.
I am the I love you man.
He is.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait.
You should see how many drunk moments I had. Read it, man.
Facts. Fucking facts, man. But that's the thing, like, so it just taps into a different part of you that really isn't exposed a lot. And then, you know, if you're with your significant other and they in a drunk moment say, hey, yo, I'm not in love with you no more. I don't love you and all that. Excuse me, it's coming from a place. And we gotta find out where the fuck that place is. Like, I'm with y'all on that one, man. Even when you get sober, I don't care if she want to fucking, oh my God, I didn't mean it. Nah, my G, we got to talk. We got to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even think of a scenario to where like you don't mean it. I'm trying to think of like a funny one. Like, oh, I don't love none of y'all. This being funny. But like, no, it's no way you think that and it comes out your mouth without there being just an ounce of truth to that shit. It's just like they say, it's the truth to every joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the shit funny, but guess what? What makes it funny is that little bit of truth that's in there. So, you know, it's one of those things, man, where you really gotta take that serious and say, you know what, we gotta figure some shit out. But I definitely wouldn't believe them. I would believe the drunk person, and yeah, it's mandatory to do that because now you feel like, you know, how else do you feel? Like we had to have a brutally honest conversation now. Like we got to clear our schedule and sit down at the table. I get my little Chipotle bowl. You get whatever the fuck you want to eat that you don't know what to decide on because you know how women are, and get our little, you know, and talk it out. Got to talk it out, man, because nobody wants to be in a situation where the other person feels that strongly about not loving them to where they could blurt that shit out their mouth when they drunk, or shit even going forward. It ain't something you're going to just brush off and act like it didn't fucking happen. So yeah, we got some conversations to have, man. That's wild, man. But I'm definitely believing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Naomi in the building on YouTube. We see you. Love when you can pull up once every 3 months. Love to see you though. But man, let's go ahead and get to this next one. King was the sober guy. Oh, I'm sorry. King was the sober guy who stopped us from fighting up and down the street years ago. He's an all-star. That was a real situation. He didn't drink that night. And he definitely stopped some things from happening, man. 3 of the homies is out there fighting, man. That shit was nuts, man. That's a whole nother story time, but that's a true story, man. But yeah, let's get to this next one, man.
You know, it's funny. Like all the times I don't drink is the nights I stop shit, and the times I do drink, nothing happens.
Yeah, that's the way your life works, man. Let's keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Nothing really happens, which is probably a good thing because if it did, I would probably be the first one to pop off if I was drinking.
This next topic says, why do men find it so hard to plan a date? What's so difficult about planning one? My screen blacked out, so I got to wait for it to come back around. What is so
what is
different?
the confusion about?
Difficult about? Yeah, what is? Oh, okay. The confusion is the motherfucking woman that we're planning it for.
Let's start there.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
I ain't even gonna wait. I'm just gonna go in on this. First of all, it is y'all undecided, natural, never can make up your mind as women. When we take the initiative to plan a date, and I think I'm doing something because I know for a fact you like this place. This will be the day you say, I mean, yeah, I like it, but it would have been nice to try something different. That, my dear, is exactly why we don't like planning shit for y'all. Y'all will find a motherfucking crack in anything to say something smart out your mother. It's hard for y'all motherfuckers to say thank you. And you know how they try to butter it up? Oh, it's so sweet, but maybe we could have tried something different. And you know, something wild. Like in my mind, I'm like, bitch, if you don't get in here and order you some food off this motherfucking menu and leave me the fuck alone. See, this is why. And it's always y'all. If we plan a date and y'all don't like it, we got to sit there and deal with y'all motherfucking attitude. When they plan a date and we don't like it, guess what? We just don't fucking like it. We got to sit there. We try to straighten our face and just deal with the shit. And yeah, there's going to be a whole motherfucking talk on the way home. Did you really have to sit there and look like that all fucking night? Yeah, bitch, I ain't even want to be here. But I appreciate it because you planned it, you know, and all of that. We don't get shit like that. We don't get shit like that. So yeah, man. Well, that's why we don't like. We let y'all plan it so that way we know y'all are going to be happy with what we're doing, because it's 9 times out of 10 it's some shit that you want to do.
So easy. That's why it's always a rebuttal of, well, what do you want to eat? I don't know, and it's like, yo, like we're not going to do this. It's about, we know how this relationship things work. It sucks how it's really about catering to what the woman wants or what makes her happy, even though this is supposed to be about me. But that's what men do. We will settle. We will say, fuck it. We'll do a lot of shit just to keep you content. So, yes, it's definitely hard to plan a date because there's a lot of hurdles before we go sit down at this wherever the fuck we're going. Like Flat said, you don't know what you want to eat, so that's going to be difficult if you plan a dinner date. What she's going to wear, that's going to be an issue. Fucking, and don't let something happen to where you pick a date that she actually don't really like that. Like men, we all right. Like we'll sit there and be content with whatever the fuck a woman pick, right? But let you pick some shit that she don't like. Oh, you gonna know. You gonna know. You gonna hear it. She gonna, man. It's a lot, man. We'd rather skip all the bullshit and just know exactly what you want, so we can get that done. You're happy. I'm good. And that's what it is, man. So planning a date isn't hard. Like, it's not hard to plan a date. That's the easy part. But it's the woman. The woman is why it's difficult. The woman is why it's confusing. Like, go plan a date for another woman. Do that. The only way you can get it done is if you surprise them and don't tell them shit. You just say, don't just get dressed. Don't just put blindfold the motherfucker, pull them and just throw them into a situation.
That shit's still gonna be difficult. They still gonna take. I mean,
It's
you
like,
said dress
God,
casual, but should I wear the brown shoes or the black one? Pick any
I
one
would,
of them. I
man,
hate when they ask me. When they ask me, should I do this? Yep, that's the one you should
just
do.
do it.
You
That
didn't
one.
even look.
That
I
one.
don't need to look. Yeah, that one. Man, come on, man. We ain't got time for that shit. Just
It,
surprise us. Yeah, okay.
yeah, it's hard. Then it's like, how long it's gonna take for you to get ready? Fucking like, I don't like how my hair look. I don't like. I mean,
Uh,
are you sure it's gonna be? Well, what time? We gotta. It's just like, oh my god, bro. Can you just throw on some clothes and get in
I
the car?
mean, it's a surprise, and I gotta take this long because I don't want to just pop up and I be somewhere and I don't look all the way how I think I'm supposed to be looking.
Mm,
So
mm.
oh my gosh, I'm a surprise you. All right, let that shit happen. I'm gonna take your ass right to McDonald's. That's where we going. I'm gonna cancel the motherfucking plans, and we going right to McDonald's since it took you 3 hours to get ready. And asked me which shoes and forgot 4 and 5. Should I wear these shoes with this lip? Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
I
But
ain't
that
fucking with y'all.
heel or flat, I like if you give me that, like, yo, I've gotten that. Yo, make sure you wear some comfortable shoes. I'll say that. But it's like you gotta coach a motherfucker how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we aren't this difficult, bro. Men aren't this difficult at all. And I get it. Women are more complex when it comes to that type of stuff. We understand that, but understand that is why it is hard and that is why it is difficult, because there is so many layers to you guys even preparing for something. If it's your hair, your nails, your eyes, your fucking makeup, it's your lipstick, it's just the right top, the right bottom, the right shoes, the right color. It's gonna be comfortable. We're gonna be outside. We're gonna be inside. It's gonna be a lot of people there. Is it private? Like, it's just so much shit. That's what makes this difficult, man. So yes, it's hard. It's not easy, and that's why men don't do it. I've seen instances where men go ahead and say, "Yo, get dressed, go do this," da da da. And girls be like, nigga, I'm not doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I can't even be, you know what I'm saying? I can't even be the romantic type to do this shit. And man, it's not easy, bro. It's just not. And y'all gotta respect that. King, please chime in and let's continue to kick dirt at the women's high heels right now. We're on a roll, okay?
Not only their high heels, because the next question, should it be closed or peep toe?
Oh man, they got their flats in their hand, they got their sneakers in the other hand, they got heels on their feet. They don't know what the fuck.
Look. Really, if you have a problem with, like, if you have to ask yourself this question and you with someone, that means that you didn't take the time to know the man that you was dating or got in a relationship with. Point blank, period. Because when you talk, like, when it's, you didn't ask the right amount of questions, you didn't really try to figure this man out. You just probably just interested in how much he was interested in you. Because really, you should have seen that a long time ago if he had problems with planning the date and it was bad for him. You know, not everybody has strong points of doing certain things, and planning the date could be one of them for him. Like, I had a friend, her boyfriend, horrible at planning the date. He's the type that, like, look, you want to do something, huh? Here go the money, plan it, let's go. Like, I'm gonna give you the bread for it, you plan it, we can go out and do it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That was just him.
I like that.
Him. So, like I said, for one thing, that if you have this issue, that's your fault, because you should know what your man's strengths and weaknesses are, and that could be one of his motherfucking weaknesses. So that's on you. Another thing, it's not really hard to plan a date. I will give it to Flat when he said it depends on who you plan the date for. Now, if you have somebody who's open to do anything, it shouldn't really be that hard. Shit, you should easily fucking go, like I always say, go on fucking Living Social Groupon, find fucking date shit to do on that. It's just that, is your partner going to be open enough to do it? Like, if you got a bougie ass partner, oh, I can't go there, I can't do this, then it's going to be fucking hard. That's where your confusion and complication has of who you're with and if they're open to shit. If they willing to down to do anything, then it's fucking easy. It should, like, y'all, and it should be you should have it set to certain date nights, dress up date nights, fun date nights. It really, you should be dating somebody. You should be dating somebody who's on the date level as you are. If you like to dress up all the time and go out, find somebody who like to do the same shit. If you adventurous, like to do all types of wild shit, make sure that your partner's down with that. If date night could be for you is fucking going to Dave and Buster's, McDonald's, and to the bar after like that, you gotta find somebody who's gonna be equally matched and yoked to do the same shit you're with. Cause then once you find that, it's easy to do this shit. So if this is hard for you to find or for you to do or have and plan, it's because you chose a partner that is not really on the same level. Cause I hate going out with somebody like you can't take them to Apple. I don't want to go to Applebee's because it's Applebee's. Like, dog, like what? Or they complain about everything, and that's what causes difficulties and confusions when going out. But if you got somebody open, the shit should be easy. It just depends on who you with.
You know what's crazy? Because I agree with you where when you say like understanding a person and understanding that might be their strong suit, right?
Right.
But it becomes an issue too, to where I feel like, okay, if that's not his strong suit, why can't you just step up and say, you know what, babe, we should go on more dates? You know what I'm saying? I understand that ain't your thing or whatever, but I'll plan them or whatever. Let's do this and do that. Like you work out a plan and make it work, whatever, right? But that becomes a problem too. Because then it's like, I always plan everything. You don't never plan nothing. Like sometimes I want to get, and it's like, come on.
See, and for me, like I would have that issue. But for me, I'm not a spontaneous person. If my partner or significant other told me, like, look, I want to go on a date and I want you to plan it. Boom. All right, what day? This day. All right, then I can do it. But just to be spontaneous, oh, boo, get your stuff. Let's go. I can't. I'm not that type. Because I don't know what she got planned. Most likely, I'm probably talking to somebody with kids. Is kids involved? A whole rack of shit. Like it's unless I know she's coming to the house and we both ain't got shit to do, and I know she looking good today, and I'll probably can be spontaneous then, but it's probably not gonna be something I'll be thinking about because we probably already said what we're gonna do for that night. But I'm more so of let me know when you want me to do something, and I will do it. And to the point where we have a schedule and rhythm where I could probably sneak some shit in because I'm not gonna be thinking that shit off the break. And on top of that, like you can't be doing that shit just for anybody, especially creating memories like that. You gotta make sure it's somebody gonna be around for the long haul. That's what I think. Well, for me, it's like you could be more creative and spontaneous when you really got somebody that you know is gonna be around for a long time. So y'all two a little bit, like say, a little bit more experienced than me. So y'all can probably do that shit.
But I get it. Like even having a schedule, like your schedule doesn't permit for you to be as spontaneous as you would want to be. You work 6 days a week. You know what I'm saying? You're a father. You got responsibilities, so you can't just stop the show and just go wherever the fuck somebody wants to go. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I mean, same thing with Flat. Like Flat, 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like schedules is important. So whoever decides to do that, you have to know your partner enough to say, hey, don't do something on this day. Do you have this day free? If you do, don't play nothing on that day. Like you got to take that ownership and say, hey, let's set this up because I know your schedule is crazy. I know that you work 2-3 jobs.
Exactly. So only thing I do is like on this day, you got on this time you doing anything? Nothing. Surprise me today. Oh, you ain't saying nothing but a word. All right. It's that simple. That easy. Yeah. Like, okay. Especially you give me enough time, I can plan some shit. All right. Especially if you know your partner, you've been listening to what they would probably want to do or what they've been slightly saying, just playing something real quick. I mean, me, I've been slowly just making a list of shit. Like a list of cool shit to do. Let's just writing down stuff that they're like, you know what, like I think the other day I picked up today I added to my list because I seen somebody do something and like, you know what, that's dope. I just added to my list. So whenever I need to find an idea, I just go to the list and like, okay, we can do this, we can do that. To start, having it there.
That's dope.
Sometimes I can't, you can't rely on your memory. Like, damn, what was that thing, that idea I seen? Nah, just got them up. That's what the fucking phone for. A notepad, just writing that shit down, typing it in. So I won't forget that shit. Just little ideas.
Well, y'all know I pulled a quick one when I went to Atlanta. That was one of the hardest motherfucking trips ever. Constantly having to lie about some shit, trying to surprise a motherfucker, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I was better off just saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm coming. I ain't doing this shit no more.
And that's a wild part because like doing this shit for men is the easiest shit in the world, yet it don't get done. Like planning shit for men is the easiest shit in the world, but women ain't taking niggas out.
But at the end of the day, like I had this conversation 2 or 3 times this week. If you're in a relationship, like really, it's almost slightly easy for men and women. When, like, especially if you got a partner that y'all working on and it's really cool and dope, because we all know what's the average person doing or how the average person reacted. We talk about the shit all the time on the show. How men move, how females move, how what to do, what not to do, what we all hate, and that's the shit that blows me about this shit. Because people we watching the podcast and some people I just talk to all the time. If you want to make your relationship different or make it work, just do the opposite of the bad shit we talk about. Be different. Yeah. Like I think you was getting it to saying like, all right, if you want some shit to happen, start doing it yourself. Mm-hmm. Especially if you got a partner that's gonna match you. They see this like I said, you have to have someone who's working with you in a relationship. They're going to see that you're matching you. You do it yourself, and then hopefully they'll pick up. Like, okay, she took me out this time. Like they see the pattern. She took me out this day. Then she took me out that day. Oh shit, she must really like going out. Well shit, I gotta start catching up. So it won't make it look like she's always doing shit for me and I'm not doing nothing for her. Yeah. Because a real man gonna pick that shit up. Like, wait. Oh, I don't want that smoke. Hey. Why am I doing this for you and you're not doing it for me? Like, no, I gotta start
even that playing field, goddamn. Exactly. You ain't gonna smoke me in my relationship.
Exactly. Like, wait. She doing a little too much. I gotta catch the fuck up and do something.
Yeah, you ain't gonna smoke me.
But there's nothing wrong for you taking initiative because at the end of the day, even if you are doing it, that might say like they might be going through something mentally and probably not telling you. You probably giving them joy in their life and it's giving you brownie points because that's some shit that somebody else is not doing. They're probably complaining about, but you're actually making an effort to make your relationship better. It's all about, just like I want to say, hey, almost building up brownie points, being different, having your partner enjoy being with you. Like you say, like we always say, being someone's peace. If you have an idea, don't always say you should be doing this for me. Do it for them and hope that they catch the fuck on.
I hate that. I hate that doing something for me thing. When it's like a us thing, it's like a relationship thing.
Yeah. So like I said, like me writing down my list, I'm not gonna be sitting here like I hope that she does this shit for me. Mm-hmm. I hope that she I'm gonna talk about it and hope that she pick on and I want to do this. No, I'm going to do it with them. Because not like you should take me and do this with me to be like, all right, somebody put like some romantic. I had a few friends who was married had this problem. He not being romantic with me. He not doing this and doing that. This motherfucker coming home from working a 12-hour shift and you expect him to be romantic? Oh. And you've been home like 4 or 5 hours before him. You could have set the mood. Tell him to get a shower and he could have jumped into character with you. But you want him to come home and be this romantic person after working hard as shit and stressed out. That's something you could be setting that romantic mood and keep doing it until this point where he be like, hold up, I'm noticing she into this romantic shit. So maybe my day off, I can set something for her. Like sometimes you have to
tit for tat partnership, exactly. Man. You gotta, like this is us. This is our thing. Like women so quick to drop a clue or drop a hint and then sit back and wait for you to get it. And it's like, nah, don't do that. That's not teamwork at that point. It's me versus you now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, oh, I really like this place. I would love to go there one day, and I'm just gonna sit back and wait and see if he take me. No, stop doing that. Say, babe, when your next day off or whatever, I seen this place that I really want to try to eat. Maybe we can go there on your next day off. All right, bet. Boom, easily done. Instead of this me versus you shit, like remember, y'all are supposed to be together, man. So when you do that,
the funny thing is, like we say the simplest shit on here. That is like the simplest shit. Like, I wish somebody would do that, and it'd be the smallest and simplest shit that will make you different from everybody else. Like I'm gonna go with some heathen shit because it's heathen season.
Facts.
Waking up to some motherfucking head will put you above like 100 motherfucking people.
He's preaching, ladies and gentlemen. He's preaching.
Put you above 100 motherfucking people.
Take notes.
Simple shit.
Take your pens out, please.
Yeah, all right. And then hold on. And this is something another thing. Like after a nice little session, you know, sex session or whatever. If waking up to some motherfucking breakfast, she bring you breakfast in bed, dog. You be sitting there like, I mean, I would sit there and be like, you trying to get wiped the fuck up. You trying to get fucked again. Hey, you trying to get wiped the fuck up. Then now they're like, now I got to do something for you.
Yeah. And
I say that this is only works when you have a partner that's that type of partner for tapping y'all relationship and it's going towards y'all trying to make each other happy. Not that Will Smith shit. You do you be happy, I do me. We work together and try to bring some happiness that you might find happy to someone else. Yeah. Or like learn their love language and try to do a tip for tat for that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you my love language. My love language after sex. I don't need no food. I don't need nothing to drink. But bring me that hot motherfucking soapy rag and wipe me down. Goodness gracious.
Yes, Lord. God damn it. Ain't nothing like it. You feel like a goddamn infant out this motherfucker just laying back.
Yeah.
And then on top of that,
she grab your motherfucking ankles with one hand and lift you up, get the wiping up.
This shit get in between your little creases and shit. Hell yeah. Nigga, fuck that, nigga.
I be looking at her with that motherfucking face. You got that face on like, oh my god. My bad, Kate. Go ahead, bro. I had a flashback.
And that should be another conversation that people have, like simple things that make them happy. Like simple thing. Don't focus on bad shit that been with other partners or boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever. Think about good shit, simple shit that can make you different. Like that should be a question. I'm gonna write that down. Like name the simple shit that will tear me apart from others. That should be something a man and a female should be asking someone they're interested in. So the first thing, what are some simple shit that someone could do that will just really make the difference of how you view them? You'd be surprised of the simple shit some people would say that you'd be like, no one's done that. Like you haven't gotten that. That's simple. That's easy. Like what?
Right.
Like some people like just snacks, just random snacks, or like females always just random food, snacks, texts, flowers. Especially if you're really into a person. And then once you start learning that, you'll start learning date ideas, things to do for them.
Yeah.
Be able to plan shit. Just asking simple questions. And that's one of those questions you always have to ask because it might always change. Well, actually, 9 times 10, it will probably change. But that's with communication. So we ain't gonna go through that. That's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Right. But it's all true, man. Especially like with us, like we're the type of guys that we all work like multiple jobs. So like our schedule, like we be tired, we be doing a lot of shit. So we're really easy to please. We don't need no extravagant nothing. Like it's the small, simplest shit. That's all it takes, man. And you just be like, God damn, look, I love this little motherfucker, man. Like just that little thing. It just makes you feel that way, man. So like women, and it's wild because women are usually overthinkers. And men are usually we usually don't think enough, and women usually overthink. And if you overthought, then you should be able to nail pleasing a man. It should be so,
you know what, and
it'd
be fucked up. Like I did this and did that, did this. I'm like, I didn't want none of that shit. I just wanted that. And you did all of this,
but that's what she wanted to do.
This small thing is what I'm saying. That could have been bigger than all of this.
That's what she wanted to do for you. What makes it different? You didn't even tap into what I wanted or what I needed, which is way more simpler than the shit you try to overcompensate for.
But I think that sometimes goes both ways. So I'm not going to say.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a discussion one day when we do our little battle with sexes and all that on the pod. But yeah, man, men up, man. I hear from women all the time about how easy men are. I hear it a lot. Men are easy. We can get men to do anything. Men just want fuck. They just want pussy. We could just do this and they'll just jump. Da, 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 da. But none of y'all can
That's
keep one of them
something
motherfuckers.
because like it work for me.
But we not going there tonight. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. We're very simple creatures, man. We really are. And we all understand that women are a little more complex than we are, and we get that too. That's what makes it the journey for us. We love to dissect the motherfucker that we love and care about. We love figuring that motherfucker out and what makes them tick and what makes them happy, what they love and what they hate, what they into, what they're not. We love the fake. That's homework. A nigga love doing homework on his woman. Trust me. I don't care how complex you are. He gonna figure it out. But man, we mad simple, bro. Mad simple. Women can have us wrapped around their finger, dog. They really could. If they really got out their own way and like focused on their man, dog, might be a lot more married women out here. I don't know. Instead of being in a relationship for the shit that you want out the relationship and not what y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But we'll get there one day, goddammit. This was a good one. We'll get into this next one, man.
Oh. Here we go. The last one says, fellas, are or have there really been female friends in your life who you've never thought about plucking off, aka never thought about fucking?
Mm-hmm.
If no, why not? Was it her looks, her personality, or something else?
She didn't suck dick.
My answer is yes. I've had quite a few friends that I've never thought about having sex with, that I was never like sexually attracted to.
And why? It says why though.
Personality and the fact that I just did not find them sexually attractive. Now, most of my female friends are sexually attractive, but I've definitely had some friends in my life to where I didn't look at them in that way at all. I've always just, seen them as just a really good person, their friend, they personality stand out, they mad funny. Like we just click on so many ways that you enjoyed the friendship and never really thought of, doing anything other than just being, great friends. So yeah, I've had plenty of women like that in my life. I've also had some friends that I did want to fuck, and I had to stop myself from fucking because you knew it would fuck up the friendship. That is hard to do. Hard to fucking do. Especially if that motherfucker want to fuck you too. God damn it. That usually ends in a in a sex situation. Y'all the fucking 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna fuck. But it be sometimes where you gotta say no, man. But me personally, man, like I say, yeah, I've had plenty of women in my life that are friends and still have friends that I've never looked at sexually, never did anything sexually with. It's still great friends. But it's based off of, just like I said, their personality. We click on a lot of different ways. It's more mental than anything too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, I know for a fact, I've kept someone in the friend zone and never thought about plucking them off or fucking, simply because of her breath.
Damn. Shit.
Her breath stopped a lot of like shit. It's like no, ain't no motherfucking way.
Oof. That's bad.
I've had female friends that I've never thought about fucking, and it was because of her looks. It's been because of looks before as well. I ain't gonna never say it was their personality, because personality, shit, anything can get a dick hard, to be honest. So the the personality definitely ain't what stopped me from wanting to fuck. But it's been It's been a lot. I've had a lot of female friends that most people would see them and be like, I know you fucking her. And I'd be like, nah, I ain't fucking her. Well, what's wrong with her? Nothing. I'm not gonna tell you her breath stinks. Shit, she might, she might all of a sudden just start brushing her motherfucking throat. Cause I don't think that smell came from just her teeth, gums, and tongue. I felt like she needed to scrub her motherfucking throat.
Or maybe to him the smell ain't that bad.
Yeah, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but I know that stopped me. I think that's about it, though. I've had a lot of female friends that I never looked at that way because of all different reasons. Like some of them, I've looked at family members and just knew, you know what, that ain't something I want to deal with because the apple don't fall too far from the motherfucking tree.
Yep.
So it's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit of why I wouldn't mess with a lot of female friends. But to some people, that shit be hard to believe because of what they see, the outer appearance and all of that. That shit ain't all of what it's cracked up to be.
Nah. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta friend zone people for the sake of the friendship sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. King, what about you, man?
People out of this friend zone, females or friends I have and not thought about plucking. You get to know somebody before you even think about if you want to pluck them or not. They just say some shit. I listen to people. I just talk to people, listen to them. I just see what they're about before I even make that assumption. I remember one friend, she always got mad at me like, "Yeah, you friend zoned the shit out of me," and I'm like, "Yeah." She kept like we met her. She kept saying how much like she used to always tell me about all the dudes she told me.
Turn off.
No, it wasn't really turn off, but it got to like hearing about sexual shit that I didn't ask about. And she just like her biggest thing is that she didn't like sucking dick. So I'm sitting there like I would never vibe your child
turn off
life. Cause you do not
fuck?
Like to this day, she like don't know why friends on there. I'm like, cause you don't suck dick. So I never thought about talking to you ever.
Oh man. Oh, we will always be friends, baby. We will forever
always be friends.
Forever be friends. BFF forever.
Some people our friends zone the shit out of because like I can get a vibe like, okay, like look at them like, yeah, I will eat you alive. I'll tell you. My personality would just tell your ass.
I will eat you alive.
I like saying that because like my personality would just
eat your ass.
Yo, shout out to Amazing Day in the building. Shout out to I'm Happy Nappy in the building, aka Joy B. We see y'all pulling up,
some
man.
People got like their certain personality is like I just know some people just clash with mine if we would try to even go there, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, we're cool. Another reason why I wouldn't think that if I get around somebody or if I meet people, like I said, like one of my biggest pet peeves, if I see them have any interest in it, like, well, you are into it now too. If I meet anybody, say if we go out and meet a group of people and they're interested in you or show interest in or rate it, or it's like a certain group of people, automatically they're attracted to me.
Yep.
Automatically, we're friends. Will not look at you in any type of way. Like they like, oh, Flatliner, you cute, or hey, rated. And like they like see like some interest, automatically I'm gonna talk to them. Not.
Or what if she gives like everybody like a collective compliment?
I say not. It has to be something I know. Like okay. You kind of see when somebody flirting with you, they really like.
Yeah.
You. Not like. Not that the person like, hey baby, say that to everybody. No, like you say that to fucking everybody. But that type of shit where you just know.
So like if you got shorty and she just like, oh, I see y'all got a good, you know what I'm saying, so much, good looking men on your podcast. She'll say, oh, y'all up there looking good. Da, da, da. Like that, I feel like that's like an open thing and not like, oh, flatliner is this or rated is
like how I gave that what's that shit? That shit like last, I don't know when it happened. Oh, on my photography page.
Mm-hmm.
How somebody was just liking both of y'all shit and didn't like mine. You are dismissed.
Yeah, no, you out of here. You out of here.
That happens more times than you think. People come to our page and they will just start liking both. Like it happens all the time. They will start liking both of y'all pictures and just try to figure out who I am. I'm like, don't worry about it.
But you don't have pictures of yourself on there, right?
I have pictures of myself.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
They will just like a lot, like on my personal page and on my photography joint. They will up and down like y'all shit, and I'll be sitting there like,
you like, jump in them DMs like, hey, love your dress.
Nah,
I'm like, bitch,
you would get deleted. You would get deleted if you did some shit like that. Yeah, so that's one of mine. What's another one? Smoking cigarettes, you automatically a friend.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
You damn near cut off with me smoking them motherfucking cigarettes.
Ugh. I get it, man. Everybody got their vices, but god damn.
If you got the wrong scent, if you smell a certain type of way, you automatically a friend.
Her after air stink, or just
let's not do that.
Not necessarily a stink, but if I just don't like your scent, like if you wear even a kind of perfume, I like. Just don't like,
and you know it blends with somebody's natural scent, and then it smells a little weird. I know what you mean.
It's a perfume that a female's like, and I can't stand it. I forgot the name of it. It's like a blue star. I can't stand that motherfucking joint. It drives my nose crazy. It gets me mad when I smell that joint.
Damn. They could just change this whole fucking energy.
My whole attitude is in a fucking bitch. Not ready to call them that. It's just like I just get mad when I smell it. And it's a perfect.
Whose bitch just walked in here with this? Yeah, man.
It's a popular perfume.
Where's the French whore?
Right. Fucking scallywag. Yeah, she all types of shit out here. No, I know what you mean, though, man. A person's natural scent can be a turnoff.
Somebody's just like when they attitude is too bougie, Joe. Like I can't do it. Complaining about the dumbest of shit, acting like they too good for shit. Nah,
I hate that.
Friends.
I hate that one right there, man.
Oh, if you got like your expectations and what you looking for, some shit is crazy. Nah, bruh.
I remember I was with.
I'm not even going to put myself through that situation. That situation of trying to talk to you with your standards high as fuck. I'm like, we're not compatible. You looking for something that's not me. Oh, and I think I had the story about the chick. When someone tries to over sexualize themselves, and want me to view them as a sexual object, that's a straight turn off for me. You will be cool.
Like, you gonna take them news though?
After I fuck.
After you fuck.
That's flat.
Shit, man. You know what? You was talking about like certain shit. You know what I don't like about women too? Like, I don't like when they do too much. Like, let's say the restaurant situation. Say you get some shit fucked up with your food, and your girl want to turn into the manager all of a sudden and shit, right? I'm done. I hate. Look, and me personally, I haven't been through this, but I've been with a homeboy that, and I was there. Oh my god, it was so bad. Like, oh, what happened, babe? Oh yeah, no, I just asked for this. They didn't have it, but no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh no, you asked for it. You're a paying customer. You're gonna get what the fuck you want. And it's like, oh shit, here we go. And Shorty was nice. Personality was on point. I thought he bagged him a good one. And I'm not saying she's not a good person, but that was when I was just like, yo, I don't know how you're going to deal with Shorty going forward, because she made a whole scene in that motherfucker. Oh, and the thing was like, yo, we have it, but we don't sell it until a certain time because it has to thaw out, it has to do this, so we don't sell it until after 2:00. well, he's the customer and this is what he wants, so this is what he's going to get. And it's like, yo, they don't sell it. Like, just leave it alone. Where's your manager? I need a manager out here. Oh, this shit about to be free. I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. It's not that deep, you know. But yo, I always hated that, man.
I tell her ass up front, Shawty, you need to either chill out or we splitting this bill and you get your own shit. Because I don't want them in the back. Exactly. I don't want them in the back spitting in my motherfucking food and throwing boogers and shit under my butt, my hamburger bun and all this wild goofy shit. No.
I can't
Shut the
stand
fuck
that
up.
shit. Yeah.
Chill out. Let me handle my own motherfucking food, or we're getting separate bills, and I'm gonna make sure they know that what's yours is yours.
Yeah.
Fuck
Like,
that.
sometimes you have to follow the lead, okay? Follow your man's lead. If your man is upset, oh nah, fuck this. Y'all gotta take this back. I can't. If he's in that mode, okay, fine. But sometimes you gotta be the voice of reason and calm him down too. But you can't be the one leading when it's his food. If he not tripping off his food, don't try to make it a bigger deal than what it is, man. Like, you gotta be the voice of reason to shut that shit down. Say, you know what, baby, it's okay. Like, you know, don't worry about it. You know, but yeah, fuck that, man. That shit is annoying, bro. Now you feel like you can't take the bitch nowhere. You like, yo, now we get invited out to people's birthdays, people's dinners. You like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you scared to take the man. Hell no, bro.
No, sir.
We ain't making it to that one. Fuck that. That shit crazy. But man, was that it? That's all we got?
Yeah. So I see in the comments like Tiffany 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐞 said if a man wears cheap cologne, he's automatically in the friend zone, and she never thought about fucking him. Men without deodorant. Without deodorant, shit, you shouldn't even be talking to him, period. That motherfucker shouldn't be nothing.
You got fucked up teeth, yo. Like, if you got a tooth missing in the front, I just can't. I don't give a fuck how bad your body is.
Yeah.
I seen somebody, like, you know, she cute as shit as long as she don't open her mouth. Open that mouth, you like, oh, all right, we cool friends, yo. Like, I just can't.
we friends now.
We friends.
Oh man. Look, this is my thing. I don't have a perfect smile. So I'm cool with it being a little like
no.
No.
But
if it's distracting, if it's like I can't stop looking
seriously distracting.
Nah.
Yeah, he said missing a tooth in the front.
Yeah, like something like really distracting. Like, say one of your big front teeth is cut the fuck off. No,
that's
it's like,
crazy.
Should be too like, yo, wait, what? Why?
Well, shit, man. That's all we got. No shenanigans tonight, man. Just straight up, you know, great ending questions and topics. Let me go ahead and find this round of applause to give it to y'all for being so dope and sticking with us for 2 hours. For 3 minutes, you know what I mean?
I would maze a day if they got their teeth fixed. I would change my mind.
Yes.
Every time I see that person, I'll be like, did she get her teeth? Nope, she
did. Yeah, because you only want to like make a bitch smile or laugh because you're gonna see it, and then it's like, ugh.
And then they always walk around with that insecurity. They don't really want to talk or open their mouth. You're like, you don't want to deal with that shit.
All her laughs is like this.
Nah, you gotta relax, man. Oh, you're so crazy. Like, can you move your hand from your face? And then when she do, you like, God damn it, can you? We just friends. we just friends, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, a man with no job. Your man has to have a job. All right. It's an instant turn off and he ain't getting no ass, what she says. That's messed up, man. You know what I saw the other actually it was earlier today, a mama's boy. Look, TQ got all the look, she got big turnoffs out here. But what I saw earlier, I was on TikTok and shit on my phone or whatever, and I seen these 2 guys and these 2 girls talking, and he asked this girl, what did she bring to the table? And she started mentioning all the shit. You know how we talk about on this podcast, how like cooking and cleaning and shit like that isn't really like a fucking notch up. Like we all know how to do that shit. So dude was like, yo, he said, my house is spotless. He said, and I'm a mad chef in that kitchen. So I don't need you to do that. So she's like, well, what do you need a woman for? And he was like, you know what I'm saying? I need you for your spirit. I need you for your energy. I need you for all these different things. And she just like, you know, when he asked her, hers was, oh, I need a car, I need financial. It was a bunch of like materialistic things. And it's like most women need that to consider a relationship versus the other way around. Like, we don't ask you to have a criteria list before you walk in the door. Like, we just want you. And we just kind of take what comes with you, even if it's your badass kids. Like, we take them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we with it. But, you know, you got to have a long list of things before you can even get close to a woman. And most of them are taught that way, which is fine. Make sure you find a man that's this, that's that, that's stable, that's, you know what I'm saying, financially, you know what I'm saying, well off, that knows how to do this, know how to do that, who can cook and clean, who can fix a tire, who can change a light bulb, who can, fine. That's fine. But the criteria list is a little crazy. We're going to save that for the battle of the sexes too. We're going to save that one and put that to the table. But all good shit, man. Let's go ahead and get into the shout outs like we always do at this part of the podcast, man. First things first, let's get these round of applause together for Premier Cocktails. Shout out to the Premier Cocktails, man. Make sure you go to www.premiercocktails.com, man. The best cocktails out here. They ship all over the nation. If you don't know, a lot of people from the pod have already tried and loved them, man. So make sure y'all do that, man. Also, right now, if you're late, we know y'all probably just getting in. If you was doing something, you ain't catch it at the beginning of the pod. Right now, please hit a thumbs up on this video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the bell, all that great stuff, man, so you can continue to be, you know what I'm saying, notified about everything that goes down with the guys on this podcast, man, as we move forward. Boom, everything. When it comes to podcast platforms, man, your boys are probably there. You can see us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, most streaming platforms. Just look us up, LIVEVIBEZ Podcast. Every episode goes live the very next morning. Tonight's pod will be up tomorrow morning, and Friday's pod will be up Saturday morning. That's how it is every single week when we go live Monday and Friday at 9. We appreciate everybody who listens all over the globe. We appreciate y'all so much, man. All right, what else we got going on? Boom, our link. Always feel weird saying that. links.co/Live Podcast, man. Or you can go ahead and take a screenshot of that little joint right there, or you can look at the description of this video right now. It's in there. It's all over the place, man. But everything Live Vibes is there, man. If you want to donate to the guys, send us $5 if you want. It don't really matter. That'll be so dope. We just put it towards the podcast so we can continue to stream and do things well, and maybe we can take the show on the road. If y'all want to send us fan mail, y'all know it's about that time. Thanksgiving coming, Christmas coming. You know what I mean? So send us some cool stuff in fan mail, man. The address is in the description of this video, and it's on this link as well. And remember, we do open all gifts on the show, which is always fun. Our social medias is there, our email is there. If you want to be a guest, you want to send us some topics, all that good stuff, man. Just hit us up. We would love to hear from you. What else we got going on? Boom, y'all already know the store is always booming, always popping. Merch is being geared up for this month. We're gonna have a few short drops this month. We're gonna have a few short drops in December to end the month off. But right now, y'all already know the big drop that we did for season 6 is still there. Let me go ahead and get it on the screen so you can see King's fucking shirt, the Heathen Season. Goddamn it, I love that goddamn tee. But yeah, that's one of the Live Vibes right there. So make sure you go check it out. And if you do, take a picture of yourself and your tee and your merch, man. Send it to us so you could be on Merch Monday, like boom, just like that. How we are right here on the screen. We're going to show y'all love, put y'all on the screen. Y'all know how we did in the other season 5 and all that good shit, man. We went crazy. So we're going to do it again. We just want to wait till everybody get their just due for the new merch. And yeah, we're going to bring this back, and we would love to see y'all on the screen. And I think that is it. Boom, that's us, man. Monday and Friday at 9 o'clock here on YouTube twice a week. Y'all already know how we get down, man. And lastly, this is just a cool picture everybody loves to see from you guys. And there's that. Now, before I get into the end of questions, I watched the fucking movie, Flat. The movie we told y'all we was going to watch is The Harder They Fall. It's on Netflix right now. Last pod, we said we was going to check it out and come to the pod and speak on it real quick. Now, if you haven't seen it, here we go again with the bullshit. Y'all got word, okay? Now, Flat, how did you like the movie, man?
I told you I liked it. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10.
All right, I gave it a probably an 8.5, close to a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. That's the sweater, not a tee. You know what I'm talking about. Look, nappy. God damn it. You know what I mean. But yeah, man, I enjoyed the flick. You know what part disappointed me the most, man? And I'm pretty sure you know.
When he shot, look, when
he shot Jim. When the nigga shot Jim, man. Oh my. It wasn't the fact that he took my man Jim out. It was how it was done. Because they put so much energy geared towards that happening. My man was really out here trying to see who was the fastest little smoking gun in the West. He was fucking, man. I wanted to see it. And even though Shorty went, you know, revenged him up and all that, I wanted to see that, man. I wanted to see that so bad. So I'm mad. I'm mad they got Jim up out of there, man. So that was my biggest gripe there. Other than that, it's parts of the movie where I thought the writing was really, really great. Then I thought the writing was like, I could have flipped this a little different. But overall, it's a really, really good watch, though, man. Really good watch. They definitely geared up for a part 2. And I said that shit when I watched them fight it out at the end. When she took that shot in and hit her with like a fucking baseball bat and split her whole shit. Boom! I was like, oh, but she ain't dead. If you don't click clack and in that, but she didn't. And you know, we'll see how that goes, man. So they're linking that there may be another one. I hope they make it. Like I said, it's a really good watch. If you have not seen it, please go check it out. It's a really, really good film, man. They did a really good job with it. Shout out to everybody involved. Lovely black cast. I love how they robbed the bank, the all-white bank. That was fire. It's a lot of good parts in that movie, man. So trying to tell y'all to go watch it without telling y'all about everything, just go check it out, man. The Harder They Fall is on Netflix right now. Really, really dope watch, man. And other than that, yeah, man, end the question time. God damn it. Can you guys please put your end the questions on the screen so we can bring it to the next show like this? Hey. 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 All right, give y'all some time. I see Ty said she gave it an 8 out of 10. Nate and Ruth, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. I thought the end was going to be a little corny, but when they kind of broke that down, it kind of sold it for me. I loved it, the ending. The Bears then came back on the Steelers 26-26. They got a field goal to kick. They'll be up 1. And it looks like I don't see any ending questions on the screen, which is fine. We would definitely go and try to muster up some topics to talk about on Friday. But shit, there's that. We about to get up out of here, man. 2 hours and 14 minutes in, my guys. Do you guys have anything before we get up out of here? Any shout outs, any pinpoints, any this, any that? Nope. Wait, there it is. There it is. My pen and my pad at.
It's all fast.
Okay, the ending question is what are the top 5 things you want to get off your BL
bucket list
before you leave this earth?
All right, top 5 bucket list. Okay. Kind of going to the ending question we had earlier. I'm with that. All right. Got it written down. Definitely gonna bring it back to the next podcast. Again, thanks everybody for being here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show and all that good shit. I'm in here sweating bullets. My food was good. Pod was great. And shit. We about to get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Go watch the movie. We'll see y'all on Friday. Be safe this week. And Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey, hey.
Hey man, welcome to the live live, man. We out here with the new scenery. You gotta see it. On Sunday,
Hey, I seen somebody put on Twitter and was like, yo, y'all niggas be listening to female R&B? And I felt attacked. I really felt attacked at that point because is there a rule that men can't listen to female R&B? We only gotta listen to like niggas sing. We can't listen to the females sing.
Oh, if the song bomb and shit, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't give a fuck who's singing. Man, fuck them niggas on social media. Like, I seen something on social media talking about tall men should feel weird about dating short girls, like pedophilia. I'm fuck what people saying on social media nowadays. It's just like, yo, somebody say like if you 6'3", it's a red flag if you dating somebody like 5 foot something because it's like slightly pedophilia because they shaped like a child to you because you're so big.
Nah, fam, that's crazy. Women are naturally shorter than men. What are you gonna do?
They're gonna say you're a pedophile.
If I'm 6'3",
you should be
I gotta date a woman. So I gotta find somebody at what, like a 5'10" and up, maybe 5'11".
Yeah, about 6 foot.
How possible is that? Like, it's like one every like thousands of women that are that tall. So I'm just forced to be single because somebody else think that it's pedophilia. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, like,
only if you care about what other motherfuckers think.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's what they fuck that shit.
Yeah, I thought that was funny, man.
You better keep your daughter away from me, then, motherfucker.
Bitch. Oh man, no, I just thought that was funny, man, because I damn sure was blasting motherfucking Summer Walker's album. Not that I can relate to what the fuck she's talking about. It's just great music. So yeah, I just thought that was funny, man.
All right, so
that's it. I'm out.
Yeah, we out of here, man.
Bye bye.
There it is. Bye bye. See